Underrated.
Okay.
And I got Juice WRLD as overrated. So, what we are classifying
Sweet Lord, please have mercy. Baby Jesus, please save us. I know I used up my 3 favors. Back to center like a week later.
Right.
Okay.
So,
What are we doing today?
for today's video, we are doing
Nardwar.
overrated and underrated artists.
T-Sizzle Nardwar is back.
Today, I will be going by the name of Josh.
I'm keeping my name. I'm Jay Rain.
Jay Rizzy.
Let's get into the video.
So we're gonna start out a little slow. For the first two artists, I got Lil Tech as underrated. You know,
That was on my list.
Ye as overrated.
Okay.
So I think Lil Tech, his lyrics are, very underrated. He's not talked about enough. Lyrics are good, flows are good.
He's a vibe.
Right, he's a vibe.
He's fire.
He doesn't make music to be popular like Yeet does. Yeet just makes music like an off-brand Playboy Cardi. Okay. Yeet is the epitome of trash. Yeet is a dumpster fire. He doesn't put effort into his music, which is what I got a problem with. Like, he'll make a good 15, 20 seconds so it can go viral on TikTok. I don't get how Uzi likes him. Speaking of Uzi, these next two artists. I got Uzi as underrated.
Okay.
And I got Juice WRLD as overrated. So, what we are classifying as overrated is being talked about way too much, doing numbers that they really shouldn't be doing. And then underrated is they're not being talked about enough. Like, Uzi's got 20 million monthly listeners on Spotify, but whenever you listen to people talk about music, they don't really talk about Uzi. They're like, oh yeah, he's overrated. He sucks. He fell off. He's mid. He takes too long to drop his music. Well, last time I checked, Juice WRLD can't even drop his own music. So, the only thing he drops is his body to the floor. With all due respect, I think Juice WRLD is a great artist. His flow is unreal. His lyrics are unreal, He's not even... I'm just playing. But his music is unreal. It's great music, but he should not be doing the numbers he's doing. He's only doing those numbers because he's dead. And you might argue, oh, he was doing the numbers.
He was doing those numbers before he died.
165,000 first week sales on Death Race for Love. Let's see what he did on his first posthumous album.
He did 500K. You don't even have to look it up. He did 500K. He did 500K.
How do you go from 100K to 500K? Oh wait, he died. That's how it happened.
And everyone started finding out about him.
Yeah, because he's dead.
But he should have been doing those numbers to begin with.
He shouldn't have done 500K numbers.
He was only making music for a little over a year.
Right, that's his fault. For the next artist, we have DC the Don and Playboy Cardi. We just did a video on DC the Don.
Being overrated, Playboy Cardi being...
What are you on right now?
I'm kidding. Probably, I don't even know how many videos ago it was at this point, but we reacted to DC the Don's song, his new album, Fire, great, very underrated.
Very underrated. All his projects are way better than
Playboy Cardi.
Sucks.
Best artist of all time.
Sucks.
Better than Michael Jackson.
Sucks. You see, I don't even know how he does his numbers because he's not dead. I mean, he might as well be dead to do those numbers. He was good with Uzi, but Whole Lotta Red? What? Disgusting. What? How was the number one album of 2020? Or 2021, whatever year that was.
You know how to say that?
What? Jump at that!
I can write here for hours. I can write here for years on why Cardi is the most overrated artist of all time.
But we have to go on to the next week.
Because it gets carried by his producer. Piero Bourne, best producer in a long time.
Pierre, you want to come out here?
His producer is phenomenal because he can actually make his music tolerable to some people. He still isn't tolerable to me. I don't want an infant screaming in my ear. I could take my niece, who's almost a year old, and throw her in a studio, and she will make music just as good as Playboy Cardi. Stop standing over Playboy Cardi. He says what 20 times and jump in the house.
Polo G underrated, YB overrated. Polo G, lyrically, he's good. I think he's overhated, which is causing him to be underrated.
Yes.
People are saying, Polo G,
it will more so be overhated.
Yeah. More overhated, but it's causing him to fly under the radar with how good his lyrics are.
His deluxe was so fire.
2.0, amazing. YB,
so far.
Dude's like Gucci Mane, drops 80 albums, and then most of them's obviously gonna chart. Gucci Mane dropped 85 albums in a year. Youngboy probably has 85 albums in a year.
I'm pretty sure it was 95.
I think it was 85. Either way, it was a lot of albums. That's on the trajectory that YB is on. Like, bro, if I'm YB, I just quit now. He's got 12-year-olds standing over him too. Slime. Slime. Yeah, slime. You're slime.
He's got 10-year-olds walking into gun stores and buying Glocks.
Right.
Just
Trippie Redd, underrated. I think he's under. I don't think he's talked about enough.
That was on my list.
This one's about to have me persecuted. Travis Scott is overrated.
Ooh.
I'm about to be persecuted. I think
I'm not gonna do it, but someone is.
I think he's talked about way too highly.
Well, do you say that because of Astroworld, or do you say that just even before Astroworld?
I think it's because of Astroworld. He's getting rated way too high. Like, they're saying he's a trap god. Like, do you not know Future? Do you not know Young Thug?
He's definitely unique with his sound.
I think he uses way too much autotune. Like, you've heard him at a concert yelling at autotune. Yeah.
At least. Yeah, but at least his autotune actually sounds good. Unlike Playboy Cardi.
I just think he's rated too highly. He's not that versatile either.
Yeah. I agree.
Next, JID, underrated. Most of y'all don't even know who JID is. JID
Most
is
likely not.
He's really good. 151, like DiCaprio too. Great album. This next one's about. Let me explain. Kanye West, overrated.
I was thinking about putting it on my list, but I thought you would shame me for that.
No. I think.
Okay, you
go
first.
Go. You don't have that much talking in
this
video.
I'll let you go. I've talked. I've just ranted about
me.
Cardi and Yeet. Well, no, you ranted about Yeet. I think definitely is a GOAT and definitely brought a lot of new things to the genre. But now he's overrated. I think now he's washed up, but he's still getting rated very highly.
Yeah.
Just overrated now, not old Kanye. I miss the old Kanye. You know?
Not the old. Yeah. Say from the old Kanye. Yeah. Not this new Kanye. The bad news Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's facts.
I guess first 5 or 6 albums, which we'll do a song for song on because they're the only good ones. Great albums. But recently he's been rated way too highly. Droid. He's being rated way too highly, which I do not like.
Droid.
That Kanye documentary that just dropped, I was watching with my dad earlier today. It's a good documentary. It makes you remember how great Kanye is, but right now, not good.
I agree.
Next artist, Denzel Curry, underrated. DaBaby, overrated. Now, with what I have to say with this, DaBaby doesn't change up his flow enough. He's not versatile. It's the same lyrics, the same stuff, the same beats, over and over again.
But I also think that you're just talking about mainstream DaBaby, because did you hear his newest freestyle?
His freestyles are solid, yeah.
His newest freestyle, his flow was so different, and it was.
He even had an EP last year, which was amazing. But on his albums, he just raps about the same stuff, talks about the same stuff.
Denzel Curry definitely underrated.
Denzel Curry.
I definitely agree with you on that.
Flow, versatility, beat choices, all amazing, all fantastic.
But once again, we'll talk about why. I still really want to do a video on why lyrical rap is dying.
I do too. We're gonna do a video.
All these artists that we're listing are underrated. 9% of them are lyrical rap.
Right. And all the ones that are overrated are making music a good 15 seconds of the song. Like DaBaby, shoot, put some bop in it.
Don't compare DaBaby to Yeet and Cardi, please. Let's not go there.
A Boogie with the Hoodie, underrated.
Definitely.
XXX Tentacle, overrated.
Okay. You have to say tentacle.
That's why I put it in my notes. Tentacle. Look, tentacle. It's got tentacle right there. A Boogie with the Hoodie is not talked about. Artist versus artist. Which is soon to drop. He needs to drop that. The EP he dropped with it. Great. I'm blanking on what his other albums were called, but they were all great albums, you know. And XX Tentacle, he should not be doing numbers like he is.
Don't say tentacle. I agree with you. I think it's the same scale as Juice WRLD.
He's only got numbers like that because
he's not a bad artist.
He's a solid artist. His music's, it's good, it's solid music, but he's being rated way too highly. He's in that.
I agree with that.
I died, so therefore I'm a legend category, but he didn't really change nothing about music. He didn't do nothing for music.
He inspired some artists. He definitely inspired a lot of artists.
Maybe a few.
A good amount. Alright, whatever.
Prophet the Artist, underrated.
I apologize.
Most of y'all don't even know who Prophet the Artist is.
No, well, why would they? He's extremely underground.
Right. Prophet the Artist is good.
That's what I was saying. I don't know if he's fire. Y'all should check him out.
Y'all should check him out. A regular Prophet the Artist. He brings a whole new drill to these different types of beats. It's great.
Yeah, he hops on any beat.
Gunna is overrated. Gunna is a meme. Gunna's music does not sound good. Gunna eats more food than hits he has dropped. Gunna's eating more french fries today than he has dropped hits. Gunna is a feature artist. Gunna gets carried. Trip Too Hard? Who carried that song? Lil Baby. Push and
I
P.
mean, yeah, but
It's a meme. Got one more for underrated, and that's 21 Savage.
Okay.
Phenomenal artist.
I agree with you on that.
And well, I don't got 20 artists because I don't have another overrated artist. I couldn't think of one.
21. Why is he underrated?
21's
Explain
underrated
to the
because he's not talked about enough. He's one of the people whose lyrical rap is dying out. Along with
I
Untitled
wouldn't call him
Chapter.
lyrical.
He is pretty lyrical. Did you
He's
not
lyrical,
listen to his
but
new
he's
album?
not like
Savage.
when
made
I
two-
think of lyrical, I think like soulful, like J. Cole, Cordae, J.I.D.
I think of lyrics as in like they're spitting. Like
Yes,
spitting
I
lyrics,
do,
like,
but like the lyrical
you
category.
can understand them. I wouldn't.
Yes.
Okay, I wouldn't put 21 Savage under lyrical, but
Yeah,
I
he's
say
like
he has lyrics.
he literally said in the interview of XXL, he was like, "I'll make murder music." So that's what he.
That's my overrated, underrated list. Just shame me in
One
the comments.
that I can't believe you didn't say. Cordae, underrated.
Oh, I didn't even think of Cordae.
Cordae,
Corday's underrated.
underrated.
I'll let you explain why you think Corday's
Fire.
underrated.
Why do I? Because I think it's a big statement. It's a big statement. I'm not saying he's on J. Cole's level whatsoever, but he is a young version of J. Cole. Not saying he's on his level, but he reminds me strongly of J.
That's
Cole.
understandable, but
And he's
not
going
J.
to
Cole.
he's gonna be a goat. He's
He-
gonna go under the radar
not gonna-
because TikTok is killing lyrical rap.
He's gonna be a GOAT in terms of skill, but being the GOAT also has to do with a little bit of the numbers. So he will not become
Yeah.
a GOAT because
Yeah.
he won't get the numbers
He'll
to
be the
become
goat
a
in
GOAT.
my heart.
That's fine.
Did you say Choppa underrated?
I just said Choppa underrated. I didn't
Okay.
like go in depth with it, but I just said
Choppa's underrated. Snot
Snot. He is underrated. That
Underrated.
new album he just dropped was great.
and Ski Mask Slump God.
Ski Mask is
Underrated.
God. I think he's properly rated. I hear him talked about a lot.
I don't.
I do.
I hear him talked about for his flow, and that's it. It's really just because he hasn't dropped a solid project in a minute.
And
His new EP had like Admit It, and that was like the only good song that I'd still
the
play.
Matrix.
The
and
Matrix
Dr.
was
Seuss,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like the only songs I play from that.
Criticize us in the comments if you want.
Yeah, criticize us all you want. What are you doing?
I am Donald Trump.
Okay, we're not getting political. We're not getting political. Yeah. That's all I can think of is
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, first
yeah,
off the gate. Hold
yeah.
on. Like,
yeah.
subscribe, comment, share the video. If you think we're about to pop off,
Doing pretty solid.
Thank you for
Right
that.
now, we're probably gonna have 1 or 2 more videos before this one. But right now, after 2 videos, we're sitting at like somewhere in between 50 and 60 subs. A lot of views on the first 2 vids. Appreciate y'all. A lot of good comments
Spread
telling
the
us
love.
we're gonna be the next big channel. We're gonna blow up. Appreciate y'all. And like, comment, sub if you're new.
Claim me here before everyone else take it. You know what I'm saying? Shut the love. Peace out, YouTube.